everyone. Welcome to today's Therapy Thursday. And today I just want to talk about slowing down and taking your time. We live in a very fast-paced microwave society when a lot of things are better served in a crock pot for 8 hours on low. Okay? This is what we have to get used to, and food actually is better cooked slow than in a microwave, but that's another subject for another day and probably on a Trinity Love Tuesday video. But I just wanted to talk about slowing down because rushing can do a lot more harm than help. And a lot of times things are halfway done when they're rushed. And there's also unnecessary pressure that we put on ourselves because society has a deadline that by a certain time you should do this, or this should take you a certain amount of time to do this. No, just shut all of that down. Shut it all down. Take your time, especially when it comes to taking care of your mental health. Say no more. If it's too much on your plate, say no. Simple. If you are going through a transition in your life and you feel like something is taking too long, embrace that time of waiting and be still and trust in the Lord, because it is better for something not to work out in the timing that you think it should work out in than for it to work out and you're not prepared to handle it. So trust that God has his timing together. He's not worried. He's not rushed. I've done a video about that a few weeks ago. He's not worried. He's chilling. Okay? So things are going to work out in their timing. Do not follow certain timelines. You should have been doing this by this time and all of that. No. And this is on my heart because, woo child, this job search journey has been something else for those who have maybe missed. Maybe it was Sunday's video. One of my previous videos, the recent ones within the last week, I told y'all that I got a job. And if you follow me on social media, I made a little announcement there too. And it was a journey, just a journey. And I stressed myself out being rushed. But I'm realizing more and more that God's timing is particular in what he wants. And so I'm learning that. It is still a learning process and a learning lesson because there are still some things that I'm waiting for and I feel like time is running out. So I'm just learning. This has helped me learn that. But as far as the timeline thing, with me living with major depressive disorder and kind of going through the ebbs and flows of what that has bought into my life and taken out of my life, I have not worked for a very long time, and transitioning into working is an adjustment. It's an adjustment. And I am trying not to rush. Like literally, I just started working last week. Today is Monday. In real life with me. Y'all are seeing this Thursday, but today is Monday in real life, and I find myself getting worked up by like, oh my gosh, like, I started working, I need to have everything on the first day perfectly. What? Like, I haven't worked in years. I have to give myself time to adjust, and I have to learn to be okay with that. I do not need to compare myself to anybody else, especially the people who have already been working there for forever. That makes no sense. And even just knowing that my journey is different should help me. My journey is different. It is even different than somebody who has been working and is just switching jobs. Like, I have not been working a job in years, and it's a hard transition. I'm so grateful because it took a while for me to get this job, but I am glad to have it. I also just need to take my time, embrace this new journey, and understand that things don't happen overnight. It's a journey, it's a process. This is with everything. So I just want to encourage you, if you are in a season where you want to rush or feel like you're rushing or you've been waiting for a while, just trust God's timing. And if you are in a transition currently and feeling like you are not adjusting quick enough, take your time. It's okay. Embrace your season, embrace your portion. Do not compare yourself to anybody else's pace. Because when we do that, that's when we get caught up in the wrong things for the wrong reasons. And I would like to use a track example because we could be running a marathon, okay? A marathon is about 26 miles, if I'm not mistaken. If we are running a marathon and comparing ourselves to someone who is doing a 50-yard dash, which is a sprint, it's significantly shorter than 26 miles for y'all who don't know. That is really insane to make that comparison. Because your pace for you to run a 26-mile race, okay, and make it running the whole time at a good pace, that is going to be significantly slower than somebody doing a 50-yard sprint. Significantly shorter. So it makes no sense to compare. So we really have to stop comparing ourselves to others. We do not know the behind the scenes. We do not know what they're doing. We don't need to be worried about what they got going on over there. What are we doing? That's what we need to focus on. Okay? So that is my encouragement to me and my encouragement to you all as well. So slow down, take your time. You got it. It is okay. You can do this. Keep pushing. So yeah, take that with you. Breathe it and live it. So that's all for today. I will see you guys on Sunday for my next video. Thank you all so much for watching, and remember to love always. Bye. I am yours and you are mine.